Hi, my name's Greg. I'm one of the co-founders here at Pavati, and I want to take a couple of seconds to tell you where Pavati started, what we're doing now, and where we're going. So, the idea for Pavati actually started on a hike. I had just moved from Hawaii to the Pacific Northwest, and I was on this hike down to the Puget Sound through this little valley. And I was just marveling at the tall, towering trees and the pristine beauty of it all. Until I walked around this corner, and in front of me there were these stumps, like incomprehensibly big tree stumps. They were just massive, and it snapped me out of my awe. And I thought, wait, what was it like before we chopped it all down? I was thinking about that as I was hiking along the beach, beginning to revel in the beauty again, when I heard this rumbling. And I come over this rise, and there's this freight train barreling along the coast, like right along the water, carrying oil and coal up towards Canada. And it just kind of shocked me. It was so out of place. But it quickly passed, and I saw the mountains on the other side of the Puget Sound, and it was just stunningly beautiful again. So I started walking along the shore, and I bend down to pick up this thing I see in the sand, and it's this black plastic tube. And right as I pick it up, another train comes barreling around the corner. It's carrying lumber, headed south from Canada, and just something in me snapped. I was like, wait a second, we're cutting down our trees, we're polluting the air, we're filling our oceans with plastic, like something has to be done about this. So as I was walking up the valley, I started thinking about this seminar that I went to in college by this guy named Muhammad Yunus. He is credited as the father of microfinance. And he started Grameen Bank. He actually won a Nobel Prize for it. And what they do is they gave small microloans, mostly to women, to help them start businesses, to help them improve their lives. Really small loans, like buying a milk cow or a sewing machine or a little bit of inventory for a small shop. And this has been a wildly successful model. It's brought millions of people out of poverty and really helped a lot of families. The concept he was promoting in this seminar was the concept of social entrepreneurship, creating social businesses that exist not primarily to make money, but they exist primarily to make the world a better place. They operate a little bit like a nonprofit in that they're mission-driven. They exist to make the world better. But unlike a nonprofit, they are not reliant on outside donors. What they do is they create goods and services, and they sell those to people, and then they use the profits to actually turn around and make the world a better place. And so we got caught talking about this, and the next day at work, I was talking to some of my coworkers, and we all worked in the beauty industry. And we were just batting around this idea of social entrepreneurship. We all lived along the ocean. We liked walking the beaches. We had noticed the amount of trash that was washing up along the shore. And we thought, well, the beauty industry creates a ton of packaging, a ton of plastic waste. What if, instead of contributing to that plastic waste, we sell beauty products that not only don't contribute to the waste, but they also clean up the oceans? So that's where the concept of Pavati got started. We figured, if we can sell high-quality, natural products that people already use every day, then we can use that money to pay to pick up 1 pound of ocean trash for every item ordered. If we could do that, we could make a massive impact in the world's oceans. Right now, we're picking up trash on our local beaches, but we have bigger plans, because the root of much of the world's ocean plastic pollution is poverty. Take the Philippines, for example, where they sell almost everything in little sachets, kind of like ketchup packets. These little sachets are used because many people can't afford to buy full bottles of shampoo or laundry detergent. The Philippines uses a lot of sachets, 60 billion of them a year, and because they can't be recycled, many of them just end up in the streets and in the gutters, and they wash out to the oceans. These non-recyclable sachets are a big reason why the Philippines is one of the world's top contributors to ocean plastic pollution. Our goal is to help places like the Philippines by creating meaningful, well-paying jobs, cleaning up their communities and the ocean. And that's our plan. It is estimated that 80% of life on this planet is in the ocean. And that means every human, lion, tiger, bear, insect, and plant that lives on land makes up only 20% of life. And we have turned the ocean into the world's dumpster. With millions of tons of trash entering the ocean each year, we are causing untold damage to the primary source of life on our planet. The ocean is in crisis and we need to act now to save it. But we can't do it alone. We need your help. If we get enough people on board, we can clean up millions of pounds of trash from the ocean. All it takes is switching from the personal care products you already buy and choosing Pavati instead. We spent a ton of time creating high quality, natural, vegan products that we know you're gonna love. And that's why we have a 100% money-back guarantee. If you don't love something you buy from Pavati, let us know and we'll refund your money and still pick up a pound of ocean trash. It's pretty simple. We just want you to be happy and we want to clean up the ocean. We hope you'll join us. We hope you'll tell your friends because that's how this is going to grow. So head on over to pavatibeauty.com and give it a try today.
We hope you'll keep us real busy picking up trash.